No, it's not. It's worth the binge though. That sounded so fucking cringy, man. What the fuck? Now, Frieren Beyond Journey's End, that's a lot of shit to say, it's an anime or a manga about a mage elf that have lived up to 1,000 years in a medieval English-esque era, going on relatively peaceful yet chaotic adventures with two human companions of the opposite gender. I think you could tell where they're probably gonna go. Anyway, y'all see this? Hard. Hey. But the focus of this video is to ask, why? Why should I spend my time watching a series like Frieren, especially considering the mixed feelings and perceptions of the series? It's boring, it drags on too long, the show feels like a long filler episode, and to be honest, if I was trying to give you a reason to watch the series, I probably wouldn't have a reason to give you. I also somewhat had the same experience and opinions as most people in the beginning of the series. In fact, the only reason why I even cared to check out the series was because of that Aura clip I saw on Crunchyroll.
Aura, kill yourself.
Yeah, that shit was hard. But as I kept engaging in Frieren, it genuinely felt new, like a breath of fresh air in a world where action-packed, quick, no-pace filler anime thrive. I felt like Frieren was a show that didn't exist for a reason, but for a purpose. A show that doesn't tell you what to do or what to keep or what lesson to learn, but what to consider. The show gives value to the smaller things in life, a reminder that little moments are what keep any relation strong and healthy. And this is actually kind of crazy to say considering the world that Frieren exists in. Monsters, demon, a demon king as usual, magic, mythical creatures, tavern, liquor, like surprisingly a lot of liquor. It's not an exclusive world. Many manga and anime are based on this specific genre of a work type. Konosuba, Fates, low-key Black Clover. Is that offensive? 7 Deadly Animations, dare I say Redo of Healer. It's based on a world so familiar, yet it does things distant from all these anime. It really stands out. And to be honest, when people say that it's boring, that's not really true either. Even if you love the relaxed and somewhat chill nature or atmosphere of the series, there are a good amount of fights that are damn near better and easier to follow than your favorite battle anime. There are so many fights that are so good and so fluid that you could tell that the animators loved their job. I honestly couldn't tell you the focus of Frieren like I would for Naruto, Boruto, and maybe parts of JJK and Chainsaw Man or whatever, but that's what makes it worth the watch. You don't need to think about the show or what it means, because you can kind of just feel it. Frieren isn't a story where you need to put the pieces together or where you have to remember what happened 20 episodes ago, because 9 times out of 10, it doesn't really matter considering the nature of the series. It's a journey-esque anime. You probably wouldn't see the same character 5 times after an arc or on purpose. They usually bump into them by surprise, and it's honestly a smooth sailing story. And one of the reasons why is because the lessons of this story are based on the adventures of Frieren from a different party. She has a lot of things to say because she has a lot of experience. She's lived for over 1,000 years, and yet Frieren is relatively always subtle about how and when to bring up those lessons. I ain't gonna lie, she does bring up her boy Himmel a lot, but hey, what can you do? It's not all up in your face about what to know. The show just trusts you on what to absorb from it because of how it's presented. A very relaxed, sometimes action-packed series. It's peak. I can't tell you to watch it or not, but if you want a breath of fresh air, something that takes you away from the noise of the action-packed anime and can still give it to you in a considerable amount whilst being relaxed, Frieren is the anime for you.